Hello and welcome to the long view with me, Jon Jordan. Today we're doing a first time user experience video, so playing a game for the first time. As you can see, it's Strike of Kings, which is also known as Kings of Glory, where it was originally released in China. So it's a 5x5 MOBA, a multiplayer online battle arena game. So these haven't been particularly successful on mobile to date. Strike of Kings, I guess we should call it now, that's what it's known as in the West, has definitely been massively successful. So it's the #1 top grossing game in China, has been for the last few months. Not only is it the #1 game in China, it's generating so much revenue that it's the #1 top grossing game in the world, pretty much at the moment, and has something crazy like over 50 million daily active players. I think the last figure was actually 60 million daily active players. So we used to joke that MOBAs couldn't be successful on mobile because you needed the PC, you needed that full League of Legends, Dota 2 kind of experience. Not being proven to be the case in China. So just to say, Tencent obviously own Riot Games, who make League of Legends, so they know a lot about Dotas. Although this game has been developed by Tencent, it's nothing to do with Riot, as far as we know. So we're just playing through the tutorial. We can see we had a whole bunch of download stuff to do. We had the push notification prompt very early on, which I don't really like very much. But this is the tutorial, so it's kind of simple to begin with. So the UI has now come up. We can see there's kind of some complicated stuff going on there by looks of things. So we've got a typical floating D-pad, and then on the right hand side we have the kind of attack buttons and special power-up buttons. Interestingly, it's taken us straight to the shop. So this is looks like at the moment this is a soft currency shop, so it's saying I buy a dagger. I'm just moving around, so the basic tutorial stuff. Obviously at the moment this isn't a 5x5 map, so because it's a tutorial it's basically being very simple for us, so showing just how the basic attacks work. And now you can see I'm pressing that arrow to then kind of equip that those more powerful spells, and typically have a cooldown obviously when we use them. And we're buying some more stuff from the shop, so as I get coins during the match I can buy new things. So that's interesting. I mean, games in China, not all of them, but tend to be a bit pay to win, so if you spend money in the game, the Chinese audience expects to do better in the game. So this is like we're seeing this. I mean, that's kind of maybe why I expect why the game is doing very well in terms of its top grossing abilities, because you're not using your skill in the game. You're not doing a loadout and then you're stuck with it. You're actually going into the shop and buying stuff as well as you progress. So just beating this other hero character. Typical health bars. I'm injured, so it says they've got a restore there. So if I take damage, the restore will be cancelled. So a little kind of gameplay thing there. If I want to heal myself, I need to probably run away from the battle. And typically in MOBAs, we go and attack towers, and then we win when we attack the enemy base. So at the moment, there's lots of interesting attempts to bring MOBAs to mobile. There's been, I guess, Vainglory was one of the best. Oh dear, I've died. Now I've got my minions with me. So Vainglory was kind of the biggest attempt so far. Interestingly, when that started out, that was I think a 3x3 MOBA. Now it's 5x5's coming. So 5x5 seems to be the where MOBAs kind of are even on mobile. So that was kind of tends to be where they are on PC and console. And we're seeing. I guess the thing is, with 3x3, there's not a lot going on the map, and people thought that was okay for mobile because it was needed a kind of cut down version. But actually, with 5x5, you have bigger maps, but you have a lot of stuff going on then, so it's a bit more kind of active, a bit more, I guess, as well, a bit more exciting, a bit more kind of random nature. You can overload different paths and stuff. So there we go. We've done the tutorial. I've won. I've got a new hero. Looks quite like the old hero. Okay, let's go on to advanced training. Should say at the moment this game is kind of in a quite an open soft launch, so it's available in 14 countries, including a lot of European countries. Not actually out in the States at the moment, but we imagine it to come out pretty soon. So we can see the map here, 3 lanes in this one. So I return to the altar to restore mana and health. Okay, saying to show me this. The tower will attack me if I get too close to them. So I'd imagine all this kind of tutorial kind of stuff has been added on for the Western market. So here we can see the other players. How many of us are there? There's only 4 of us. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. So we're not doing a 5x5 at the moment yet. Even we're doing a 4x4. We're actually showing only 3 of us up there. That's interesting. Anyway, it is a tutorial, so it's reminding me to add my attack options. Choosing the lane. Not quite sure what I'm doing. Backwards and forwards. I think I need to just get out of the lane. Come on, off we go. So this will be a much bigger map. As you can see, there's kind of one path down the left, one path down the right, and one path split down the middle. So I'm choosing to go down the left. So there we go. It's reminding me again I can earn coins during the match to buy better equipment. So yes, this is a 4-on-4, though it only looks like there's 3 enemies. So it should make things easier. I guess I'm probably playing with AIs anyways. So there we go, this is my first attack going on there. And someone's coming to help me out. So just cycling through the different attack options. And I think we've got that one. Okay, so now we're going to attack this tower. And you see our little minions. So those little kind of blue minion guys are just AI control. We don't really have anything to do with them. We don't spawn them or anything. So I'm just taking out some of the red ones as my the rest of my team take out that tower. There we go. So not doing too badly on health at the moment. Off we go. So another enemy chasing one of my compadres. So let's go and help him out. It is an AI character, Mina. So she's gone, so we can go in, and the minions are already taking up on another tower. So this is a mid tower. You can see there's a little mini map in the top left. It kind of shows what's going on. So not really a lot going on. You can tell because this is a tutorial, I suppose, that all the action's happening where I am. The other characters just seem to be just not doing anything at all. Okay, so there we go. We destroyed that tower. On we go. Another tower. An inner tower now. So an outer tower, a mid tower, and an inner tower. So we're getting closer to the base. We can see there is a bit of action going on down beneath us there on the mid lane. Let's get into this tower. Bash, bash, bash. And my health is going down. But we've got the tower. Now it's going to get a bit trickier because there's kind of a concentration of the enemy. Here we go. Okay, so I'm kind of running away. Trying to do my health, but I don't think that worked. I think I was hit during the time I was. Oh, so I'm gonna come on.
Your team has destroyed a tower. That's the ultimate.
This is what this recall is. So the recall is like a teleport that takes me back to my base. So I've got to go back to the altar, which is this bit right at the bottom left. And you can see I heal up. Okay. So now I've got to march all the way out again to get to the enemy base. Just equip that more powerful kind of attack, bolt attack. So while I'm not doing anything, you can see my friendly AIs are actually not doing anything either. So one of them's actually coming towards me. So this is, even for a tutorial, this is taking quite a long time. It's kind of one of the issues people have had on mobile devices, how long the sessions need to be, which is why people were kind of playing 3x3 because it just made games shorter. I guess the one thing to say about the Chinese audience is more hardcore, I think. It doesn't really have access to PCs and consoles in the same way that we do in the West. So that's maybe why this MOBA has been so successful, because it's just more accessible. We'll have to see whether the West is quite so interested, and it probably has more options. Okay, so we're bashing away. That enemy base is gonna go. There we go. I've earned a lot of coins by some more powerful equipment. So I've said graphically it's all pretty nice, pretty slick user experience. I've got a new hero now, so obviously, as well as kind of powering up your weapons, characters are the big way that games like League of Legends monetize. So I can go in now and do the 5x5 I want to. I think I'm going to finish at this point, really. I don't want to spend too long on these first-time user experience videos. Maybe we'll come back in when I've a bit more experience, know what's going on a little bit. It'll certainly be interesting to see what a 5x5 battle's like. But I think for the time being, we'll leave Strike of Kings. So I say it's out in certain European markets, including the UK. Not out in the States at the moment. Should be out pretty soon. I imagine Tencent will be putting a lot of money behind it when it does come out, because it's such a successful game for them. So anyway, thanks for watching. This is The Long View. In The Long View, we like to play free-to-play mobile games, like to experience new ones, see if we think they're any good, do videos about often the beginning, the first time user experience, but also other things we like in the game. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Hello, thanks for watching right to the end of the video. If you have any comments, please put them in the comment box. We're always interested to hear what people think of our videos. Also, don't forget to subscribe. There's a button below, and check out some of our other videos. There's 2 really good examples on the screen right now.